NFL is back, baby. And it's brought to you on the Yeah Nice Sports podcast by Neds. Now, Neds has told us about a special promotion that they're currently running. The NFL Early Payout. Place a head-to-head bet on any NFL ESPN game this round, and if your selection is ahead by 8 or more points at halftime, we'll pay you out as a winner. But it only applies to the first $250 staked. Single bets only. I've taken it on. I'm doing it for the Friday morning game. It's the Commanders versus the Green Bay Packers.
You like that. I like that.
We like that. So, if all of them like that, you like that.
And stick around for the end of the podcast. You'll see Steve-O's "you like that" bet, which we'll also put in the open group. So, NFL's back. Brought to you by Neds, baby.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
We're back.
We're back, baby. We're back in a big way.
You dirty, dirty boys.
Patreon.
Anyway, get down to Mr. Jerry this weekend, last weekend there.
So what's going on with that, bro?
Nah, I'm just selling it and then like probably make a couple $100,000 off it and then just devote all my time to like just doing ultra runs, you know? Just become a full-time ultra marathon runner.
Fair enough, bro.
So yeah, I'm going to go over, win the Moab, and then I'll probably come back, open up a bar and get back on it again, you know?
Better start doing some books, eh? It's going to
Yeah.
be hard to sell the bar. And they're like, oh, can we see the books? Says you haven't made any money this year. Oh, I haven't done any of the invoices, bro. Let me get onto that and then I'll come back to you.
Oh, fuck. I got to check that money back in, actually.
Yeah.
That invoice still hasn't cleared, actually.
They're on there. Moab runner.
What?
Coming soon.
Moab
Speaking
coming.
about...
You can be my content team too. And because, yeah, you have paces and stuff that run with you. Like, because it's fucking dangerous. Between these aid stations are like 60.
So it's just non-stop for the
Well,
500.
you can stop.
But you're not going to win.
When old mate won it, he was like 15 miles behind. There was like 30 miles to go, and he was 15 miles behind the lad that was winning. So he was like ages behind him, and he ended up passing him on the trail because like old mate's body shut down. He just like, and he was with his pacer, and like that's why they have like pacers that run with them, because like you're in the middle of fucking nowhere. And these aid stations are like 100k away.
Oh, shit.
So like you could die on the
I
run.
think people have died.
People have died.
Yeah.
Which is like...
And like he was running along and he's like, oh, hey, Harry, like, because they've got like all trackers of like where every cunt is on their watches and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, no, I'm not Harry, like the lad that was winning it. He's sleeping in the bush.
He's
just
still
here.
at Hogwarts.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just his pacer. And he's like, fuck, you's all right? Like, Disney any gels or anything like fucking. He's like, yeah, no, he's just shutting down, man. Like, and then old Maxi boy was just like, fuck yeah, can't make my move. Just kept going. He's like, nah, I'm not resting. I'm not even stopping at this last aid station.
Well, apparently, like,
Just boss.
that Australian farmer was the one that completely changed, like, ultra-marathon running. Because in the past, I think his name's like Cliff Young. I think that was his name.
Cliffo.
Yeah, and they call it the Young Shuffle. I'm pretty sure. And so basically back in, like, 1970s, they were doing this mad run from, I want to say, Sydney to Melbourne. Maybe it was... I'm going to say Sydney to Melbourne. I think that's what it was. And so, like, how everyone else, the big fitness fanatics and all the rest of it used to do it, run all day, sleep all night, get up the next day, go again. And he was, like, 63 when he joined this race. And because he was a sheep farmer with no machinery and he'd be herding sheep for, like, days on end on foot, he had this tactic where he just wouldn't sleep through the night. So, like, the steady pace of him as everyone else is, he's just fucking marching through the night. And, yeah, he ended up winning by, like, a day and a half or some shit because he just went 5 days in a row without sleep.
Holy fuck.
So he just went way steadier, but kept going.
Well, see, that's what sort of, like, got me into it because I'm like, one, I know I can stay awake for 3 days straight.
Yeah.
2, I don't have to be like, it's not like what I was saying to you about marathon running where they're doing 15-second 100s where it's an actual insane pace. I can just be trotting along.
Ooh, I hadn't noticed
sleep
too.
for
You
3
without
days.
your smoking apparatus today. Are you getting off it?
Fuck no.
Right, sorry,
I'll be taking that to Moab.
Oh my God. They'll be testing it when you win. They'll be like, what's in it? There's something in it.
Performance enhancing.
Tell us.
Lung
Anyway.
busters.
Yeah.
Look out next Moab.
Steve
So
Askin.
what is it, like a yearly event?
Yeah, once
It's like
a
Tough
year.
Mudder or some shit. Like
There was one called the Norseman too, which I told you about, which is meant to be the hardest race in the world. It's a triathlon. You swim 4Ks in these freezing waters. It starts off on a barge.
you swim inland.
You're on a barge in the middle of the ocean.
Swim inland.
So you either got to jump off first, swim to the starting kayaks, stay in the water until the last for half an hour in this freezing cold water, or you're last to jump off the boat.
Last.
Swim there as the boat's drifting away, getting further and further from the starting line. So you got to do a 500-meter swim just to get to
Extra.
the start.
Yeah.
Then you do a 4K
Well,
swim.
you'd probably, like everyone would say, you warm up into it. You wouldn't want to be stationary, like floating, treading water,
Yeah.
unless there's something to hold on to, maybe, I suppose.
Yeah, I
Then you
don't know.
conserve energy. But yeah, it would be a bit of a
4K swim, 180K ride, not flat, like mountain stages at Tour de France, up, down, and then 42K marathon. And the last 10K is basically up a mountain track, like stairs, trails, rocks. You're just pretty much walking up that at that stage.
Wonder what
Norseman-
happens to you in your life that makes you want to do that.
well, bro. This is what I was saying to this cunt. So
Hey,
That's what I'm asking you.
Some just drug addiction, alcohol addiction.
So that's the reason
you've
that-
hit rock bottom in your life.
yeah,
So we're talking about you or someone else?
tick.
No way. I'm at the top, bruh.
Selling the bar. I'm going to a Moab.
No, I'm just thinking.
die.
I'm just thinking I'd shred that.
Yeah.
So I just need some.
You
fun-
do have a delusional belief in yourself. I watched a video on Kanye the other day talking about delusional belief and how it can actually like benefit some people. Because like for him, obviously he's another one of one. He's got that dragon energy. I don't know if you remember that tweet from fucking back when he was hot on Twitter. But that's the main thing with like drug addicts and mainly drug addicts. I don't know too many alcoholics that do it, but mainly drug addicts. After they recover, they still want a high, but they know they can't get high.
Yeah.
So they get mad into long distance running because you can still get runner's high. And so like Eminem's another famous example. Like he got mad into long distance running after he got sober. And like if you're a proper addict like this cunt, like it just not you. I meant like the kid.
Oh,
the
Max
fucking, yeah,
Jolliffe.
not you.
Yeah.
It's the common.
Was he a drug?
Yeah, he was a
brother?
drug addict, yeah.
right. So
And,
they must have addictive like personality.
yeah, well that's what they reckon. It's like
And he said he only took running up in 2017 or some shit, 2018.
yeah.
So he wasn't
So
this
from
big.
rock bottom to
Yeah.
champion was a short
Yeah.
period.
But
in
he
the,
must
in the grand
be- he
scheme
must
of
be
it.
That's
like-
what I'm saying. I'm going over to win it because I
Yeah.
come from pedigree of
Yeah.
running. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wouldn't take me that long.
yeah.
Yeah.
It only
But
take me 2 years to train
I reckon
for that.
this dude must be like, and it's the same as like McGregor. The fine line between addict and obsessive must be fine because like you could say like when McGregor had his run up, he
Well,
was
it's
addicted.
as thick as you make it. You know, you
Yeah.
can make little
Labels. Yeah, that's right. And this guy, this fucking
You make little
proper
thin
drug-
ones. You make
Yeah.
big thick slugs. you
Yeah.
know.
But this addict guy, like he must have been like to only start running in 2018 to then win the Moab now.
Yeah.
Like he must have been a proper addict and just was like, I'm gonna run every day, all day, and just like that's all he did. And like would finish and be like, fuck, maybe I should go for another run. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that whole mentality of which is the addict mentality, you go crazy and then the next day you wake up and you're like, maybe I should get back on it.
Yep.
Like there's only that's crazy. Like the only crazy people can do that.
Yeah.
Like you have to be built different. You
One
have-
of one,
Yeah,
baby.
one of one. Yeah. Well, apparently not. One of many.
One of many.
Yeah.
How was the weekend, boys?
Father's Day.
Oh,
Did you ring
nice.
Jeffro?
Yeah, text him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said thanks for everything you've done for this family, mate.
Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you thumbs up?
Yeah, he said thanks, mate.
Like a classic
up,
boomer response.
Yeah,
Thumbs
thanks,
up.
bro.
He said thanks, mate. Playing golf in the morning if you want to join. And
You said, I'm already at golf, brother.
I'm booked out every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, buddy.
I'm hitting balls in my mind.
I'm hitting different balls.
I'm hitting
Dad.
different balls of
what
metaphorical
about,
kind.
I heard about Peking Duck on
Yeah, I found out about it last night. That's
one
crazy.
of the boys that helped us out at the bar on Saturday night. His missus went to it, said they played 2 songs. Said, catch ya,
Yeah, I think the
Disaster.
speakers blew.
PA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen something online from...
Oh, conspiracy.
Nah, just from Cal from Stage and Audio.
Mm.
He commented on something like tagging maybe they used to do stuff at the Western saying, I bet they didn't have the backup generator that they always have when they have these events. And someone replied back as like, yep, ha.
Yeah.
So maybe when they do those events, they have this thing so the power doesn't surge out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway, so that sounded like what
And
it
like,
was.
not
So
to-
yeah, I was wondering who did the
Because they were doing
sound
all
and
their
lighting.
food and wine stuff, so
Yeah.
you assume it wasn't them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
based on that comment, it wasn't them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
maybe.
And look,
Because
that
that would
just
be
goes
head
to...
noise.
Yeah.
That just go, oh, bro. I had it at my brother's wedding when I couldn't get the fucking microphones working. Like, it is a next level head noise.
Wonder
Like,
if everyone was blowing up.
well, we had 2.
Because it's not like they're still like hot commodity, really.
No.
You
I
know? It's like
I don't think there was Travis
they're
Scott.
on the Twilight tour.
Yeah, I don't think there was...
just
The
grabbing.
Askin's reunion set.
Yeah.
It's coming up thick and
When is that?
fast.
When is that actually?
2
Oh,
weeks.
Next weekend.
Next weekend.
Oh, no.
As in not this weekend, next weekend. And I have
Saturday night?
I have not downloaded any music. You have not given me any songs to download.
You haven't asked.
I asked you on the drive back from Goldie.
Yeah, but that
I
was the
said-
last I heard of it. You're like, I'm going to need some songs.
Yeah.
And that was it.
So he's going to rock up on the stage. Sorry, guys, don't have a show. Jack Stevens never sent me any
Yes,
songs.
that's what
I'm
it
going
would
to go,
be.
sorry guys, fuck. Peking Duck. If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us, baby.
But they are coming back apparently in like 3 weeks' time,
Yeah.
and like all tickets will be
That'd be a shit show, but
proper.
anyway. But
But-
yeah, that is coming up, Stephen.
Just
Are you-
goes. Yeah, I
Are
can't
you
wait
dialed?
for your
Are you
fucking.
dialed in? You've been doing any
No,
practice?
No, I don't need practice. I'll still shred, but
He's nervous.
I'm just.
He was.
You've got to live up to the
I'm a
Steve
little,
Askin of
yeah, but
past.
I'm a little,
You just can't play exactly what you want to.
yeah,
I'm a
heard.
little
which
cheese
heard.
spot.
I think,
Pour me out, teapot.
thinking back on it now, we probably shouldn't have taken that gig as our gig to come back our retirement for.
Why not?
But bro, aren't you like the last act? If you've just done whatever you want,
You
everyone's
never
going to be off going
DJed to
anyway.
begin
No.
with back in the day.
We'll probably be
you just got on the mic and was like, yeah, fucking did it. Oi, oi, 'cause
I'm the
I-
king of the Moab, baby.
I'm the king of my but I am the brand. Pay me.
I am the, brand.
Yeah.
Pay
See,
me,
bro,
cunt.
So I'll give you a quick little
Wow,
side
that
story.
was
This is back
cringe.
in my DJ days. So I'd given it up. Mate of mine who'd taken it up had this little gig. He was like proper into it. Still is like real technically good. I hadn't done it in ages. He's like, oh yeah, end of the night, we're all drunk. He's fucking, Steve-O, jump on. I was blackout, couldn't remember. Fucking rah. Next day, wake up. They're like, oh yeah, you fucking jumped on. I was like, oh, was it good? They were like, can't. People were loving it. They were just up and rah. And I was like, oh, was I DJing good? They're like, no, it was terrible. Like,
Yeah.
But
You were
that's-
just, yeah.
I was as
The
drunk
energy.
as the crowd, and
Yeah.
therefore everyone's like, fucking yeah. It's just energy based.
No,
yes.
yeah. Which that's all I am.
Yeah, that's you are just one wave of energy.
I'm a sine wave.
Constantly up and down, troughs and valleys, tranches.
And when you see me in my when you see me on my peaks, brother, I'm peaking.
Yeah, peaking duck.
Dark. yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Bro, when you sent through this thing about Samuelson's voicemail,
Oh, can we play it, man?
yeah,
What's
play
that
it into
about?
the thing.
It's
so
fucking
funny.
the funniest thing I've heard in a while. But you
And,
keep going, yeah.
Like, so when you sent it through, for some reason, I think I was talking. Oh, because he saw it like near the Pilbeam Theatre or something. He saw it on Cambridge Street,
yeah.
which means that Samuelson must have a big ad up there somewhere.
So he's obviously, for context, he's a real estate agent locally and has his billboard plastered up everywhere.
And a good-looking rooster, mind you.
And some fella calls his number at like midnight and then obviously doesn't answer, he's asleep, and leaves him like a 10-second voicemail, and it is so funny, eh?
It'd be something that you would do, Steve.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking hell.
It's great chat. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to know if he like knows a friend of Jacob's, or if there's.
I don't reckon, bro. The
It's
way
just a
it's
random-
done, it's just
yeah.
like it sounds like he's drunk as.
Yeah.
You got it?
Paid into the mic.
Yeah.
Thanks, AV.
Yeah, brother, I just seen you on Cambridge Street near the Pavilion Theatre. You're looking rather fucking nice with them straight white teeth. Love you, my boy.
Looking rather lovely. Them straight
love
white
you, my
teeth.
boy.
Love you, my boy.
You can imagine he's walking along on the way home, whatever, and he's like, he's a good-looking rooster.
I'm gonna ring that guy.
Oh,
With
he got
them-
the number. Yeah, I'm going to ring him and leave him a voicemail. Let him know he looks hot.
With them great white teeth.
Yeah.
Fuck me, bro.
Holy fuck.
When you sent it through though, because ABBA was on that night at the Pilbeam Theatre,
Oh,
and you were
okay.
like, some random just left this for Samuelson last night.
Yeah.
I thought he was like across the road or something and saw him.
Yeah,
And
right.
left that, and then I'm like, surely Samuelson knows him, and then I clicked, oh, he saw the song.
Yeah.
That's why he's rang him. And,
That's a good
yeah.
song too. Ace
What?
of Base.
What's that?
The sign. Ace of Base. I
Ace of Base.
saw the sign. You opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. You know that?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about now.
Great song.
Very nice.
Well, listen, big weekend of sport. NFL back.
Holy. I might have to. The way the Broncos played.
Oh, bro.
This is breaking news sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm fucking. I
You're
might
back
have to
on.
go back and delete that comment.
Yeah.
Off you when you're doing your wedding fucking
Yeah.
schoolies, Red Bull phone to the face.
And it was 14.
Tell us I'm your mum, don't know, bread gang, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, because your comment was the people that say Broncos are making winning the grand final
delusional.
are delusional.
Yeah. Or
And
off their heads.
Off
or
their
something.
heads, something like that. And now after the weekend, you're like, holy shit. Reece Walsh, start drinking toilet water every day, baby.
Rough that, man.
Yeah,
Running
then
to. Holy. I
Yeah.
The
thought
toilet
he was an
zelly
absolute
boy.
fuckwit for doing the toilet thing to begin with.
Yeah, I know,
So,
yeah.
Man, that's not even funny.
Yeah, it's not funny at all.
Missed the mark. I don't even know why you feel compelled to even post something like that.
Well, I think it was just meant to be like
It's
to
more of-
friends or whatever.
I
and
don't
somehow-
believe so. I thought he posted it
Oh,
to
did he?
fucking
It's
main
more,
socials,
it's
yeah.
something like
Because
someone
Tommy
we all know.
Birmingham from Hello Sport
That lives-
remixed it and was like, what the fuck's this?
Yeah, okay.
Before the article came out that like it
Maybe
was a
put
fresh
up and
toilet.
deleted or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Someone that we all know that lives near Benny Clark, sort of playing.
Oh yeah.
Playing music, that's something like-
Oh, yeah.
That's something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Turns out it was like a new toilet, whatever.
But
Still,
yeah, a bit irrelevant.
it's just scamming. It's just
Yeah,
scamming.
that's that video.
Did that video get approved by Social Lab?
What?
I'm joking.
Yeah,
obviously. yeah.
But
Mr. Mark did a research.
what I did absolutely froth is when you come out and have a game like that, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
brother.
literally.
And then when you're
It's
doing
all forgotten when you've played like that, hey?
then when you do sellies referencing it, that's when you're like, that's sick as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
But you've got to
Because
have the
he never
results
gave
to
a
back
fuck.
it up.
He never gave a fuck because he just knew he was joking the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
Everyone
we're saying,
did
like
blow
you can
it.
only do that when you have the results. It's like the Penrith
Say if he
boys.
then went and choked, everyone's going, oh, it's got
Yeah.
to his head.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Go drink some toilet water, man. You fucking fuckwit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing with the Penrith boys when they were doing all their Larry shit with the JBL, boombox, blah, 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 big celebrations, and all the journos were like, oh, I don't know if it's really appropriate, eh?
Yeah,
and
back in my day, we
back
fucking
in my
did.
day, we used to shake hands and then go into the sheds and cut our wrists if we lost. Like,
Yeah.
fucking all that shit from Bulldog Richie and stuff. Like, fucking jog on. But
Jog on, butter.
you know, they got the results to back it up. 4 premierships in a row. Like, yeah. Just,
So you're going to
could-
jump back on the,
Nah.
not on the bandwagon, like, or
Can't,
not.
bro, man of my word.
True.
So,
But you're just going to renege on that they can't win the final.
well, judging by that, like you
Yeah.
said, I'm Logical Prime. And Logical Prime watches a game like that. Logical Prime has to be like,
Has to be logical.
Yeah.
Broncos can go the distance.
The reductive algebra equals X, which is Broncos have that X factor, which is win grand
Toilet
final.
water.
Yeah,
Simon Cowell.
It's actually interesting. It's interesting that like the other night, on Thursday night, just before game kicked off, went and watched it with the Q-Bill fellas. And as it's about to start, we're like talking about the Reece Walsh toilet water thing. And one of the blokes who's a Manly supporter was like, fucking Papers had it all wrong. And I was like, what? He's like, culture's back, baby. This is the Bronx that we know and love. Doing shit like this, being naughty, not giving a fuck. And I was like, okay, all right. Yeah, maybe.
That's an interesting take.
Yeah, interesting take. And then they go, because at the start I was like, oh, I don't know, that's a bit fucking. And then they go on and do that to the Storm. And I was like, ooh, maybe culture is back.
Yeah.
Culture's back, baby.
Fitzy was in the bar before the game. I'm going, man, why the fuck is Storm paying $1.70 to beat the Bronx? I'm going, Fitz, throw fucking 10 grand on that, man. These guys are going to pump Bronx. Fitz is going, you reckon? He's going, man, I reckon Bronx are going to win. Hughes is going to re-injure himself. Look, called it play-by-play. And Hughes, broken bolt.
Why? But like,
And I went, bolt on the blower. Holy fuck.
oh, bolt.
Nostradamus, what are you doing, bolt?
Yeah, I think even with Hughes, they probably won that. Like if Hughes last in the
Stayed
game
on.
didn't injure, they were just firing on all cylinders. Benny Hunt was looking absolutely
he's 20 again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like he's 20 and straight.
yeah.
30 and flirty and thriving.
Yeah, he's blown up the closet. He's like,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah.
I do think, and I called this at the start of the year. It's on the podcast. We'd have to go back and look through the tapes. But I was like, could you imagine if the Broncos,
haunted tapes,
if Benny Hunt makes it to the GF,
Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, catches the ball in a critical moment in the 79th minute, goes on and like scores a fucking 100-meter try or clinches it for the Broncos to win, and he then 10 years on from his drop ball in the grand final is able to like bring it full circle. Like you'd retire after that.
Like a good magic trick.
Yes.
It's like a good Pixar movie.
That's a
yes, a Disney film, you know.
The Prestige,
Yep. Full circle,
Full circle.
Inception, all that
Yeah.
jazz.
Shutter Island.
Tenet,
all blended
Shutter
into
Island.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, big stuff. But
The Departed.
Raiders field their New South Wales side and get pumped 62-15 or something.
Yeah.
Do we read much into that?
Nah.
I don't.
What you do read into, dogs probably go loss.
Lost.
Loss.
I've already said that to multiple people on the weekend, and I've accepted it. It's okay.
Yeah, that's just absolutely
On 360,
Diabolical.
on 360 or maybe it was Matty
100%
John
footy.
show, they're talking about, do they bring Sexton back in? And I'm just going, God, it's too late for that.
Oh, it's way too
It's
late
way
for that.
too late for that.
Do they bring Sexton back in?
That's what
Oh
they're
my
saying.
God.
It's like you've made the call, you're dying by the
you
sword.
made the call, you die by the
It's
sword.
too late. Obviously, it was a terrible take, whoever the hell said that.
Yeah, probably Cooper.
Probably.
Probably Jack Johns in the background while he was stealing other content ideas.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, probably.
Jack Johnson,
yeah,
the
Jack
singer.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to revitalise his career with the Moab.
Fuck, I did have to laugh at that clip just while we're on the Johns family. That clip of Andrew Johns and Brad Fittler and Danica Masons.
Yeah.
And they're talking about like those baseball fucking commentators filling the space.
Oh,
and then they start
yeah,
going on
yeah.
about the moon landing. And they're like, and there's the alien noise in the background. And they're like, he's like, yeah, I don't think that we went to the moon. And then Brad's like, yeah, I don't think so either. And he's like, there's no gravity on the moon. The
And then
flags
they
were-
went into a tangent,
Yeah.
which is basically what they were just paying out. They were
Funny,
paying out these
bro.
guys, that were doing the
Fuck,
same
it
thing.
was funny. Oh, man, it just fucking made
Speaking
me
of
crack
moon
up.
landings, watch that Wi-Files. I'll
Yeah,
send
I've
it.
watched it. I've watched every single moon one, bro.
No.
I've
let me-
watched them all, bro.
No.
Let me finish. Stop embarrassing yourself. I know you've watched the one on the moon landing. I'm saying watch the Wi-Files on the reverse speech thing.
Yeah,
that I watched last night.
hit me with this reverse speech thing. What is
Let's
it?
just quickly.
Quickly.
This cunt reckons, this scientist,
Yeah.
reckons we speak backwards. We learn language speaking it backwards. Missy Elliott put the thing down, drop it and reverse it sort of thing style.
And then reverse.
Listen to a song backwards, like the Beatles used to put shit in their songs.
Apparently.
Leonard Skinner, fucking Led Zeppelin, all that shit. The lad that came up with this theory goes back, listens to all these political speeches. Neil Armstrong on the moon, one small step for mankind. One small step for man.
One giant leap for mankind.
Listen to that backwards. It says man will spacewalk. Shit, bro, shit like that. He's saying your subconscious mind when you're giving speeches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Your subconscious mind puts words together that when listened to backwards tells your true tells your intention,
right.
like whether you're lying, all this shit. It's fucking cooked.
Now,
Is that one of them
clear as
videos you
day.
sent through? Or?
Not one of them. Clear as fucking day. Like the JFK ones. When who was it Truman that came in after JFK?
Yeah, I think it was Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yeah.
Was his VP. Yeah.
When he's addressing Congress and stuff like that, they're saying we got him and all this shit. Cunt, it is fucking cooked. CIA met up with the cunt.
Yeah.
They did this research with this scientist, right? Denied it. His house got set on fire. All this stuff later became declassified that they did contact him. They were hacking his computer, downloading all his data and everything, all this shit.
That's a big one they do.
Fucking cooked, man.
If they want you to shut up, they just put CP on your fucking
But it's
computer.
just, I'm thinking fucking, we listened to a couple of these pods back.
Yeah, backwards.
And then
we can hear like the episode name or something back.
Yeah,
bro, proper. Or some podcast shit going, fucking get out now.
No, Polty. It's not the GIST.
Fucking hell, man. It's
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, it's unreal.
What's it
Is it
called,
new
bro?
or
What's
is
it
it
called?
old? Must be old.
2 years old, I'm pretty
What's it
sure.
called?
right.
What's it
That was
called?
when he hit his
The Y files reverse, just type the Y files reverse speech.
Yup.
It's fucking insane. And someone was saying, all these scientists and stuff were coming out saying, your brain's not capable of processing language backwards.
Nah,
You can't.
that's not true.
It's not
Yeah,
true because
not
some cunt
true.
went on X Factor Simon Cowell
Yes.
style, could speak
backwards.
fluently
Yeah.
backwards,
Yeah.
and then would film it, would
Yeah.
replay him
Yeah.
speaking
And
backwards,
Yeah,
and
and it was
as
perfect.
clear
Like he's
as
saying
day.
words backwards.
He's just going, what?
Yep. Yeah. Now,
That's crazy, yeah.
like, people will be like, well, he was a savant or he had like this one skill, it's one guy. But no, I do believe that there is there's a reason the subconscious exists. And that's because like there is so much data that like you need to funnel. It's like having a big Excel spreadsheet, right? And you're scrolling through, you're like, fuck, how am I meant to find what I'm looking for? You go up to the top, you hit the filter button, it filters it for you, you go, oh, this is what I'm looking for. For us to have a constructive reality, we need to have these filters on, which are our senses. But the subconscious is still tracking all the data, which is that, and Brando, I promise we'll get back to sport.
Yeah.
But there's that...
I love these episodes.
I love it. I love it.
But there's that dude on Joe Rogan. I'm reading his book at the moment. His book is My Big Toe, My Big Theory of Everything. And he was a physicist back in the 60s, back when the computers used to have like 2,000 big punch cards, programs is what it was, and you'd feed it through the machine and it wouldn't tell you where the mistake was. It would just get to the end and be like, there's a mistake. And you'd spend the next 3 weeks going through the line by line of code trying to find the error. He reckons when he started meditating, he would see the code roll like just in a black and white realm, and then there'd be one little bit that's red. And when he would go back and check it in real life, that would be the error. And he's like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even know what...
He would be able to imagine the
Remote
timing.
view it,
Yeah.
astral project.
Essentially astral project, remote view it in this other realm. But he was
CIA
saying
fucking
that it was
asset.
getting kept track in his brain, but like obviously you don't have access to that, otherwise your brain would fucking explode. There'd be too much for it to be quick and react like it. You'd basically freeze up, I reckon, if you had access to all your subconscious, because maybe that's what's wrong with epileptic people. They get access to the subconscious and they're just like
The subconscious.
So yeah. Anyway, back to sport.
Anyway, go back, listen to these episodes in reverse.
Yeah.
See if I'm
What's it on? The white
it's
files.
the
Y.
white
Y.
files.
YH.
Why?
YH. No.
The Y files.
WHY.
I can't believe you've never seen it. We talk about it all the time, and he's such a good presenter, and you would love it. It's
These
shit
are
like that.
unhinged. That's probably why I zone out. But
They're cool.
the Y files.
Y files, reverse speech.
Is it Netflix? No.
Go back, listen to it.
It's on YouTube.
It's YouTube.
There'll be episodes where we're in here spinning yarns, especially Steve-O, because he loves to do 5-minute yarns, gets real passionate.
Yeah.
Go back, reverse them, and you'll hear him saying, "Get out, I'm possessing him, kill."
Your backwards voice reveals all your secrets and the CIA knows it.
Yes,
Yeah.
can't.
Wow. I'm
that
saving
Y-Files?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
that must be it.
I can't wait to
Man,
watch
the
that tonight.
JFK ones are fucking so insane.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
And they go back and listen to Lee Harvey Oswald talking and shit. He's
He's
saying,
going, I'm going to kill him.
no.
Oh, he's going, I'm innocent.
Yeah, I didn't shoot anyone. Like,
what the
I
fuck?
didn't shoot anyone. And shit,
It says that backwards.
and like fucking as clear as day.
What the fuck?
Not us listening to fucking Pulty shit. Brandon, not like that.
Yeah, no.
Not
Bulldogs are going lost.
Yeah, lost. Exactly, shit like
Yeah,
that.
he
And we're talking about
reversed it.
gambling and shit. It
Yeah.
could be going,
Yeah, this bet's a
this
bad
bet's
bet.
gonna lose. Do not place this bet.
Do not place this bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
So how do we apply that to this
Listen
NRL
to these
bracket?
episodes backwards,
Yeah,
cunt.
so what we need to do is we need to do our bet tech, say it, listen to it backwards, and then when it says this bet's not going to hit,
Oh,
just go,
good bet.
yeah, good bet. Yeah, good bet.
Great bet.
It's just our future selves
Throw
coming
a
back
couple
through.
hundred Y and use on this bet.
But at what,
Steal your mum's credit card, max it out.
what speed, are you listening back to it in normal speed reverse?
Yes, I
Yeah,
believe so.
normal
yeah.
speed.
Or do you have to
Reverse?
speed it up?
Nah,
slow
I think
it
it's
down?
normal speed.
Normal speed reverse, and then you sort of hear shit, and then you slow it
You
down,
might have
and
to
you
slow it or speed it up.
and you hear
Yeah,
shit,
and
and then
you
you
hear
slow
shit.
it down, and it says
bet.
great bet, Stephen. Alcaraz just won his slam on Monday
I
morning.
put money on Sinner, so dog.
Wow.
60 slams.
60 slams of the best.
He dusted that drug cheap.
Bro, he did. He
Fuck
did.
yeah.
He put a clinic on.
Yeah, skinhead.
Yeah. So what's next? Oz Open.
Yep, I was
Yeah, I
open.
like the neo-Nazi Alcaraz.
End of the year they do like worlds.
Yeah.
Top 8. Yeah, so
Lil Uzi
obviously
Vert's, I
winning.
just want to rock.
yeah.
Yep. winning a Grand Slam gets you 2,000 ATP points. Winning an ATP 1,000 gets you 1,000, obviously. Your top 8 ATP points rankings, men's and women's. That's the next big one.
Yep.
That's at the end of the year. I think there even might be another ATP 1000 tourney in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, then they do the Nitto World Finals. It's called NITTO.
N-I-T-T-O. I-T-T-Y.
It's like a round robin, and then it's boom, boom.
Cole, just text me.
Yeah. Who I actually didn't see who won the women's. It was Sabalenka
Yeah,
versus Nissimova.
Yeah, Sabalenka won the big Belarusian.
Yeah.
The
man.
big lip Belarusian.
She's one of the more dominant world number ones that have been
Yeah,
around
for a
for a
while now.
while.
Did
Because
you see this thing about Kyrgios saying let's do a battle of the sexes? You know
Yeah.
that big battle of the sexes that happened like years ago?
he'll dust her, man.
Yeah, I know.
Cunt serves fucking 240. Whereas
240 miles.
according to you, yeah.
240 miles. He
Yeah.
serves Moabs.
Yeah, he serves Moabs. Yeah.
The Moabs.
Yeah. He serves 160 miles. No, he serves 160 kilometers serving at a US Open event.
All right, let's get into our new favourite sport.
The NRL bracket.
The NFL.
No, let's get
we're going
into
the NRL bracket.
We're going the
Righto,
bracket,
okay.
boys.
We've
We're
pretty
going-
much, if you listen between the lines or in reverse,
we've already picked it.
We've already picked it. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. So, Raiders versus the Bronx. The Bronx
Let's just
win that
choose.
one.
Let's just choose as a team. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Bronx. Bronx win that one, surely.
Yeah. What do you reckon? I think all collectively after last week,
Well, yeah,
Broncos looking hot. Obviously, Raiders rested everyone, but there's some bad omens in resting players and having the week off throws the chemistry out.
Yep,
You
agreed.
need
You need to have, like, and that we always talk about this, a run at the end of the year. I think that was like, I know that Ricky's like, oh yeah, rest the players, don't want them getting injured, but it's disjointed then, like that flow isn't happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they'll need to get the chem set out to get the chemistry back. So can they do that against the Broncos? I'm not sure.
The chem set.
So let's say Bronx win that one. Bronx go on to prelim. Raiders drop down. And who do you reckon Raiders will then verse out of Sharks or Warriors?
Out of these other
Sharks.
two.
You reckon?
Sharks, man.
Yeah, I thought the Sharks as well.
Raiders,
Roosters.
I know they're hot and cold each week, but
Didn't you say Warriors?
No,
Sharks,
they're
Warriors?
playing now. They're
Sharks,
playing the
Roosters,
bro.
Sharks, Roosters.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to
Look at
say.
your sheet,
6
boy.
and 7, Panthers and Warriors. Let's go back to the Sharks and the Roosters.
Okay.
Warriors and Panthers. Panthers done.
For sure.
Storm and Bulldogs.
Storm.
Storm.
Yeah. So it'll be, yeah.
So let's go.
Roosters.
So,
then.
yeah. So you reckon Roosters beat the Sharks?
I do.
Yeah.
And Sharks are gone. They're
I
out.
thought so too.
Yeah.
They're scared of finals football.
So
Yeah.
if we're going from the top, I don't know why we then started from the
Sorry.
bottom.
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, out of the elimination finals, I think Roosters beat Sharks,
Yep.
and I think Panthers beat Warriors. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right. So out of those ones, then I think,
But Sharks, Roosters, coin flip.
for sure.
Law of large numbers.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way that Warriors beat Panthers in any realm,
Nah.
Nah.
in any backwards.
Not with Tanner Boyd.
In
any backwards world.
speech. Yeah, reverse speech.
Tanner Boyd only just coming off the pine in the last two matches.
So semi 1 and 2 is going to be based on what we've just said. It'll be Raiders versus Roosters.
Roosters,
Yeah.
Raiders.
And then it will be
Penrith
Bulldogs,
Doggies.
Panthers.
Yeah, so that'll be Pennies versus... Pennies will win that.
Pennies will win that, and then
And
versus Broncos.
I'm leaning towards Raiders.
Raiders beat the Roosters. I agree
yeah.
because they've got a real big forward pack that'll
Which would
fucking
be a great
annihilate the
prelim.
Roosters.
So we'll have a Raiders Storm versus a Panthers Bronx prelims to make the grand final.
That'd be sexy.
Yeah, that'd be
they're two
good.
sexy games.
And isn't that crazy to think that Panthers could be in the grand final once again?
Yeah.
And if they're in the grand final, they'll be versing
Raiders,
either Raiders or Storm, which
yeah.
are very winnable games. That is crazy to say out loud, boys.
I know.
Is that not
Is that the
crazy?
first time a team's come from 17th regular season to go if they win?
Surely, man.
Weren't they dead last after 7 weeks?
I think
They
that
were
was. I think that was
17th.
second last.
They
yeah.
were 17th.
Yeah. Because I had a thing that they went from 17th to 7th in like 7
6
weeks,
weeks
6
or-
weeks.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow, imagine that.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Hey, next week could
Can
paint
you
a
fill
different
that
picture.
in for next week so that we can
Yeah.
just see what our predictions were and how we weighed up and
Yup.
what happened?
For
Meditating.
sure. I might even crop that on the YouTube video so people can follow at home.
Might even remote view.
Yeah, nice. Where, well,
That. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
maybe we do a little multi here, just off the cuff.
Oh, yeah.
Of those 4
Yep.
teams we think are going
Done.
to win first
Bronx,
round.
Roosters, Penrith, Storm.
Storm. Wonder what that'll get us. It'll probably get us $4
Did you put on my futures bet for NFL?
your one?
I missed
Are
it.
you for real?
Yeah, I missed it.
Did you put on my futures?
No, I
bet?
just saw
It
Brandon.
had more legs than fucking a centipede, bro. As if I was going to remember.
Human
what-
centipede. No, I sent it in.
You had it in your app.
I know, but
He didn't have $10 on the day.
No.
bro.
Bro, that's what it sounds like.
Brando put.
I've put a couple of my own on.
Yeah, but Brando usually puts mine.
If you asked me, I would have, but
But he puts mine on to. He wants to be a part of mine. Our futures last season, we were on each other's.
yeah.
Yeah, and I got on Brandon's too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if he put mine
No, I
on.
got on
'cause
Brandon's this
forgot.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Did you
forgot.
put it on?
I forgot mine, but I might still be able to do it. But it would just
Be
maybe.
different odds.
Dunno. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway,
I'll have to ring Nedley.
yeah. Storm, Roosters, Panthers, Storm. What am I going?
Storm, Roosters, Panthers,
Oh, I
Storm.
wonder what that is backwards.
Chiefs, Bills, Bengals.
Yeah. Bronx, Roosters, Panthers, Storm. What do you reckon that's paying, boys?
639.
Just let me take out
See,
these
there's
two
something
then.
in that saying Chiefs, Bills, Bengals. Saying that backwards, there'd be a message in that. I reckon. See, you said get, like it'd be like get out. Like,
Get out now.
770 that gets you. That's fucking
Ooh,
nice.
that's
eh?
tasty. Chuck that on.
1770.
1770.
Captain Jimmy Cook.
Captain Jimmy Cook. James Cook scores the TDs for the Bills.
Little boy. Yeah, well, do we want to get into some NFL, hey?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's
I
do
love
it.
the NFL.
Did you boys
I didn't watch.
did you
anything.
watch any? Nah.
Yeah, I did.
Didn't see any highlights. Didn't watch a single.
Yeah.
Didn't see a single tight spiral.
Didn't see a single skerrick of the game.
Didn't see a single parabolic arc paradox wind resistant on the belly side of the ball.
Yeah.
Nothing, hey?
Nah.
Yeah, well,
Pretty crazy they don't show any games on a Saturday over there, eh?
on a Saturday.
On a
Well, that's
Saturday.
college.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Any given Saturday.
Any given Saturday, bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
Started
football on. It's
How did
just-
Ashton Genty go, my boy?
Pretty dust, man.
Really?
Yeah. But, yeah. The offensive line he's working with isn't great. But it was his first game, man. He wasn't gonna break records on his first game, right?
Wasn't Sarquaning it?
Nah.
I'm pretty sure.
But he
Sarquan-
wasn't breaking records when he first come into NFL.
wasn't.
Although he
Niles
was,
sure his
Barkley.
very
although he was
first game
injury, he was injury prone those first two seasons.
Wasn't
So
doing a Niles Barkley.
for the New Zealand Giants.
yeah, so you didn't watch much, boys.
I did.
Obviously the Cowboys Eagles game. Steve, we were here doing some Pulte reels. That was a pretty good game. I definitely didn't give Cowboys the credit they deserved because they only lost by 4 points. Played fairly decent.
I told you they'd be fired up.
No,
Yeah.
I
For Jerry?
I didn't have them.
I didn't expect that.
I didn't have them in any realm winning at all or coming close. So yeah, they definitely
But
played a lot
NFL's
better.
like
I
that.
know
It
it's
is
so
all that.
unpredictable.
It is all that.
And that's why I didn't even want to throw Bengals in my bet last week
Yeah.
because I knew
They're never
That
a
was-
sure thing.
I knew that was a game that
Yeah.
the fucking versing the Browns, man.
I know.
Yeah, but Joe's fucking
Joe's
Blizzard.
Joe.
Joe's
the Blizzard.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
bit of a weird game. Like Jamar chased 26 yards, 2 out of 5 receptions in the Bengals game. Like usually he's good for 100 yards,
Yeah.
receiving yards every game.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow only threw for 113 yards.
Wow.
Are you kidding me, buddy?
Yeah,
That's a
so
bad start for all our futures.
Yeah. Thank fuck they
3,500.
didn't put it on.
Yeah. Anyway, he'll come back. He'll come good.
What did Sir Joshua Allen throw for?
375.
Yeah, he went. Nah, he went close to 300, I believe.
Oh, close. Maybe 275 is what I saw.
Billiams.
Yeah, Bill Allen.
Yeah, Bill.
No, 394. Sorry, bro. Yeah, it was 100 more than I
Holy
thought.
shit.
Yeah.
So Joshua Bill Allen.
Shout
Yeah.
out Bill Allen, my granddad
many
who turned 90
tutties?
on the weekend.
2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Him
Went
himself.
absolutely slizzard mode on fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. 38 fantasy points,
Has
which is
anyone
next
got
level.
him in your league?
Yeah, this is in this chop league because we've got 2 different leagues. There's a chop league. We only got 8 people. So if it's not head to head, it's just total score. And if you're on the bottom, you get eliminated and your players go on the waiver wire. So then everyone can start picking them up. So each week a team's eliminated till there's
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
that's a separate league. But our normal fantasy dynasty league, which is where we keep 2 players from the previous season and then do the draft.
Yeah. Did anyone have
Yeah. I'm just trying to think who's
Bill
got it.
Allen?
He's got Slizzard Allen. One of Deco's mates, Speedy.
Gonzalez.
Don't know him. yeah, Mr. Gonzalez. he's got Allen. But boys, this year I kept Derrick Henry,
Yeah.
And my first draft pick was Lamar Jackson, so I've doubled up. Same team, which usually you don't do because they sort of eat each other's points.
Yeah.
But wow, it went good on the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Derrick
would've-
Henry got me 30. They both got me 30 points.
Wow.
Derrick Henry got 2 touchdowns. Lamar threw for 2 and rushed for 1. Like that was
How many yards
me.
did the big fucking...
the big lanky slender throw.
Yeah.
Only 209. But
No.
Derrick,
Big fucking
100
Chuck Henry.
170 rushing yards.
Fuck, he's a beast, cunt.
And
Next
how
level.
crazy is that? The
How
Ravens
did
lost.
fucking Titans let him go?
I don't know.
How crazy is that though?
I
After
think
all
they
those
gave up
stats
draft picks.
All
yeah.
those stats you just mentioned, they still lost.
Yeah.
They are the.
Well,
Well, I see that little stat. That's so good.
So teams who've scored 40 plus points and rushed for 235 yards were 277 wins, 0 losses until yesterday.
Holy.
That's insane.
Good sign for the Bills.
Seems like Ravens' kryptonite is the Bills. Like last season, they come back in the regular season,
reckon-
and then Slizzard Allen bounced them out in the playoffs too. That's crazy.
Bounce
eh?
their heads off the canvas.
Yeah,
Ravens, I remember, lost the first game to the Philly Eagles last year.
Oh, was there a
That
Super
was-
Bowl hangover?
Ravenclaw.
Nah, the Eagles won.
Nah.
Yeah,
This is the second year in a row he's going, maybe that's not the scatter.
Nah, but to be fair, like,
But
they did do a lot better. The Cowboys did a lot better than
there
they
was
expected.
almost a Super Bowl
There almost
hangover.
was. Super Bowl
Almost
hangover,
was.
yes.
Yeah, for sure. But how about the Chargers beating the Chiefs, which is not crazy.
Nah.
Not
'Cause
crazy.
I think Chiefs lost. He says about Super Bowl hangover last year. I'm pretty sure Chiefs lost their first game last year. Which is, I think, no, when you said 2 years, he's gone, Well, I actually think the Chiefs did lose. Yeah, I think the Chiefs did lose their first game last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But is it really a hangover if you then go on to make
No,
the Super
of
Bowl
course
again?
not. But
No,
his
I was
stat
talking
was
about
after
round
winning
one.
the Super
Yeah,
Bowl,
yeah,
they
yeah.
go on to lose
Lose
their
their
next
first
game.
game.
But if,
Yeah.
for argument's sake, someone's saying the hangovers, then
Because
the
they're
next
still
season.
they're still partying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, they've been partying for
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
4
And they're like
months.
They're
going
still
to
in
train
Puerto-
and like,
they're
"Oi,
still in
boys,
Puerto
They're going,
Rico.
oh, fuck, we got a game on fucking...
fuck, but
Yeah.
Sunday,
Yeah.
right? Mate, we just won the Super Bowl. We're the king of the world.
Lucky our game's in Brazil because we're still here partying, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, a couple of mamacitas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a few bundas.
Well, my do you know how I was bringing back this segment, boys? The YN2U or
Yeah,
the 2
that's
and
what
under.
it was called.
So-
Bap you.
So yeah, party favor.
Yeah.
That's
That'll
right.
get that in the playlist. We got to.
So I posted it in the open group. So yeah, I had two lots of 2 and unders, and my start on those two are 0 and 2.
Yeah, nice.
So my first one was on the Friday game, $100 on 2 legs, and the odds has to be under $2. Dak Prescott to throw 200 yards. He threw like 182. And Saquon Barkley 70 plus rushing. He only rushed for 60. Like, it was a bit of an ugly game from the Eagles. Like, they really could have
they
lost. Shouldn't have won.
Yeah, and then like fucking big defensive players spat on Dak Prescott within like
Yeah.
the first 5 minutes,
Yeah, well, it was the first play. It was
First play.
the kickoff. They come to a
and they just sent him for the whole game.
yeah.
Yeah,
Rejected him, bro. Because Dak, but then after the game, there's different angles. Dak, like, he was walking up, spat on the ground in front of him, and then he just G'd up and spat on his jersey.
Oh, right.
Fuck
Pretty
yeah.
scum, eh?
I like that.
You like that?
Nah.
Yeah.
Right,
You like that?
Which is pretty scum. And then on and then on Saturday, I was like, all right, let's back it up.
Yeah, Scum Sports.
2 and under. This one was paying $2
what
on
was
the
Saturday's
nose.
game, bro? It was
Yeah, Chiefs Chargers.
yeah, Chiefs Chargers. Yeah,
So I went Keenan Allen. He's back at Chargers. Like, has played there his whole career, but got traded to Bears last year. Didn't go that good. He's back at Chargers on a 1-year deal. Him to have 3+ receptions. That was just paying like $1.40 by itself, which
Yeah,
was
right. That's not
unreal.
too
He ended
bad.
up getting like 8 or something. And Xavier Worthy to have 4+ receptions, except like this fucking second drive of the game or whatever. He collides with Travis Kelce on this route, gets knocked out and dislocates his shoulder.
Wow.
Out for the game in the first quarter. So he got 0. Yeah. So I put
Wow.
it. So that's 200 down the drain, boys.
That's gambling.
That's
you win some,
gambling.
you lose
you
more.
put 100
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, but on both those. So
Yeah, right.
That's a good lesson.
So that
to-
first
Oh,
one,
yeah, YN,
so the,
yeah, nice unit,
So the
yeah.
Friday one, that game, that didn't hit, and then the Saturday game, the 100 was on that 2-leg Keenan Allen, Xavier Worthy reception. So
Yeah, right.
Fucking-
anyway, so I'm looking to go back again in a bigger and better way. I'll do that in the open group, of course. So check that out if you guys are keen to follow
And
that.
that's obviously on Neds.
Yep.
Brandon?
That is on Neds, Stephen.
How did our first little NFL racing Friday segment go, Brando?
Good, bro, didn't it?
No. The Swift Falcon did
Oh,
not.
sorry. Yeah. What was I thinking of? Yeah. Oh, the video went good.
Oh, the video went great. What do you think of the video, Steve? You like
Yeah,
it?
I did like
The transition worked to a T.
yeah,
Considering that was like our sixth go at it.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the last one. I'm like, I reckon that's the one.
Yeah,
And
no,
just
you
when you edit and things just work, you just go, wow, that's good. It's good stuff. When
God,
it just
that's
works
good.
in your favour. You pulled it right through, kept the original sound, so it was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did like the original sound.
Wow.
And like, this isn't your fault. It's obviously, but because the different aspect ratio, it had to
Yeah.
be so zoomed in. And I was
Yeah,
like, but yeah, the
Anyway.
transition was perfect.
Anyway, it's good
can't wait
stuff.
to do Friday's transition this week.
Yeah,
I
let's
do
go.
want to also bring in a new gambling segment for the NFL this season.
New segment brought to you by
New segment brought to you by
White Claw?
Neds. Brought to you by Celsius Water. No.
Has anyone
We-
seen that Caleb Presley Sunday conversation with Jared Goff? It's from like a
Yeah,
a
the-
day or two ago. It's a new one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, I'll have to watch
It's
it.
fucking funny, man.
I actually did miss that
They
one. I
bring
usually
out
watch it
Glennie
every
Balls
week.
is like, can you sign? It's Jared Goff's. She's like a Sports Illustrated or a cover model.
Yeah.
It's like, can you sign? It was like the biggest layup. This thing. Can you sign your wife's thing that passes out the magazine? It's like crusty and sticky.
That's too
so
good.
funny, man.
So good.
So
but
good.
My new segment I want to do this year for the NFL, something I've liked, and I can't even remember, Steve, the Chief Bills Bengals bet. Did that come off?
No, I don't believe
You don't
so.
believe it did?
No.
Well,
That
I
was,
did
was
one.
was that like a playoffs multi or just a regular season?
I
think
thought
it
it was
was
the start of the year, the start of the NFL season.
I think it was regular season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could go find it on the spreadsheet.
Anyway, yeah, we will. But coming into on Friday, because I was so hyped up on the NFL, I had a look at the Monday games, and I was like, looking through, and I was like, there's three teams here that I really, really like that give decent odds just as a three-leg multi head-to-head, which was the Bengals versus the Browns. Yeah, I know, they only win by a smidget. The Washington Commanders against the Giants, which they won by a lot. And the Steelers against the Jets, Aaron Rodgers coming back, tearing against his old team.
Yep.
Looks pretty good. But the three-leg head-to-head.
Yeah, but what's the filter or the method? Like, how do you get to choosing? Like, if it's each week, is there some sort of like criteria, or it's just a three-leg?
Well, I think we work with it similar to
because yours was sort of storyline based there, based on that.
Yes, there was. But I don't know. I was thinking,
Because when I was seeing that, I'm like, there's got to be a bit of a yarn behind why you like them, right?
and there wasn't really. It was just that really love Bengals at the moment. Really love Commanders at the moment. Really love their quarterback. Well, I suppose it was a quarterback-based bet.
Yeah.
Because it was like Aaron Rodgers, love him. Jaden Daniels, love him. Joe Blizzard-Burrow, love him. So it was...
Steve-O's, you like that segment.
Yeah, you like that.
You
Just 'cause you like 'em, bro.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. So I don't know if you want to jump in on the You Like It segment.
Yeah, You
That's
Like
what
That.
it's actually going to be called, the You Like It
No, it's got to be called You Like
Like
That,
That.
because that's
You
what
like that.
Kirk Cousin does
Yeah.
on that quarterback
You
series.
like that?
You like that?
Yeah,
You like that?
Do
Yeah,
you get
so-
the reference still? No.
No, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I thought it was... But they say that in movies and shit. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
You
yeah.
like
Like
that?
that? Yeah.
Yeah. So I knew it was a thing, and he probably got it from like the
Possibly.
same thing I got it from.
Yeah.
So I knew it was like a
I can see it already, bro. Your head AI'd into Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
The weekly You Like That. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would like to go over my little "You like that" segment this week.
I don't like it, brother.
Well, are we
I love it.
You love it.
I love it.
Are
Love
we
it.
into gambling brought to you by Ned?
Let's get into the segments, the
Yeah.
gambling
Okay.
segments, the
Yeah.
segments from the best, the only, brought to you by Neds. Good, I'm glad.
Heard of him?
Yeah, I like it when we all get like synchronicity and harmonics
Tilt
there.
the head.
Tilt the
high
head.
pitch.
Okay, so Yeah, do we want to go? No, we'll get into the bet tech, then we'll get into the Steve-O's. You like that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got to
sounds.
say like that every time.
Yeah. Nice. It's like the what do they do on like the NFL Network?
Whoop.
Nah, it's like before a game. Fuck, now it's gonna escape me.
Escape room.
Anyway, you just keep going, bro. You
I
do
do-
the write-offs. You do the
I do
write-offs.
an
I'll
escape
think of it.
room.
I'll think of it.
Before the game. Anyway, gambling write-offs, bet tech write-offs, Ned tech write-offs, brought to you by Uncle Nedley, the best, the only. Price is subject to change. Me and Brando got a win, and Steve-O moves into the haunted mansion. He's got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and half his jocks have got shit in them, and half of them don't. Brando's bet hit. Eagles head-to-head, scrappy win. Obviously, we just went over it. Super Bowl hangover, possibly. But they just beat the Cowboys.
And Prescott got the passing yards by a measly 7 passing yards.
Yeah.
But to
And-
be honest, bro, CD Lamb dropped like 3 long bombs, man,
Yeah.
like sitters. So anyway, win's a win, boy.
And Barkley ATS, which, 3 fucking legs there for
Oh, no, I said it was an ugly bet.
It was ugly. It was.
ugly
In
as
hindsight,
fuck.
it was, man.
fucking for an Azealia Banks 2-1-2 on the odds.
Yeah.
Anyway, Brando moves into 13 and 19.
Yeah.
Mine come off. Bengals apparently just won by fucking 1 point. I knew that was going to be scary. Packers Lions win by 0.5 point on the overs, over 39.5. That just comes off by the skin of my ever-growing sack. And Josh Allen cleans the fucking house down. Joshua Bill Allen passes for almost 400 yards, and I had him for 175. And that was also a Azealia Banks remix, 2-1-2 for the odds. Win for me, 9 and 23. Steve-O. And so you lost on both those legs? Negative 7.5. Eagles only won by 4. Did Hurts get 200 yards?
No, he got like
180.
He got
or
like
something.
160, 170, something like that.
Yeah, right.
Which sucks, obviously.
Because, man, he was running it himself a
Yeah.
fair bit, which is why Barkley sort of wasn't doing it as much.
Yeah.
yeah.
He
So
was doing a Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. So
I didn't
Steve-O,
for some reason, like after we had that chat about Cowboys and Super Bowl hangovers and all the rest of it, I just didn't like it for some reason. But I was like, fuck it.
I didn't like my bet either.
Yeah, but I just went, I'm just going to go with it. So
Yeah.
anyway, this week I have gone back to
Come On Man, it was called. I just looked it up. That segment they used to do on the NFL Network with like the panel. Anyway, if you
Yeah,
didn't
right,
really watch
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. And they would all pick a moment from a thing where like someone dropped it.
remember.
VB hardest
Yeah.
index sort of
But
stuff.
I just looked it up. It's now its own like show and thing, but it was
Yeah,
just like
nice.
a pre-game segment
Yeah,
on the
okay.
prime time game. Anyway,
It's kind of like the Matty John show where they like pull up little
Yeah,
like
but they're like-
McDonald's I'm loving it
they're sort
moment.
of out on the field and they're doing the pre-game, like talking about the game, and then the guys would do a come on man moment each from the previous week. pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah. So McDonald's I'm loving it moment. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
So this week, going back to a
Baltimore.
for
Back
these
to
Ned
Baltimore.
techs, for these Ned techs, but going back to Baltimore. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, that's an omen. But they're only paying $1.11 this week to fucking win.
Really?
So
I'm
I
going
can't-
back
to
Baltimore.
Cali. Yeah. No. So my Ned Tech, Bet Tech, I'm going back to what I think works. And I think for these Ned Tech, Bet Techs, you need to do single legs. I've just put 2 fingers up, meaning double. You need
Yeah.
to do single legs, okay?
Yeah.
Single
Like
legs.
this. Single legs. Single
Single legs.
The fingers.
You need to do single legs. And I'm going to go Friday's game for us.
Yeah.
The Washington Commanders versus the Green Bay Packers. Commanders paying $2.55.
Wow.
I like it. That's another segment. We'll save that for later. But
You like that.
$2.55 Washington Commanders on their own. I'm going it, and I'm going hard for my bet tech to try and get out of the horror mansion. I really am quite scared, and I really, really hope the Commanders bring me home this Friday, and I hope that you guys lose and that I can then jump back up to where you are, Steve.
I've found someone that can do sage and shit if we need to.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Book it in.
Yeah, book
Book
it
it
in.
in.
Like,
Stevo, to
Yep.
dovetail on the back of your bet there,
Yep.
just to let everyone
Dovetail.
know, Neds are doing an NFL early payout promo, which is place a head-to-head single bet
nice.
on any NFL ESPN game.
Up by what?
And if your selection's up by 8 or more at halftime,
halftime,
which
nice.
would have been great for that Bills-Ravens game.
Would have
They'll
been
win
great
by
for that.
14-15 at halftime.
Now, just real quickly, can we get a clarification on the rules, which I think we already have? If the bet pays by the bookie,
Yeah,
Neds,
it's on.
That's
yeah.
a win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
no.
So even if, like, let's just say Commander's going to lose
Yeah.
this Friday,
No, 100%. That's
if the
on.
bet's paid, that's a win.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You got
cool.
paid out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Like my one the other week.
Yes,
where,
yeah, I thought you had one.
Yeah, where I thought it was like sort of null and void, but they paid it as a winner, so
Yeah.
play on. So yeah, just that one applies to first 250 stake single bets only. So if you're going to follow Steve-O's bet in the open group there and you like that,
You like that?
that might be a good little promo there for you. So what about you, Steve on?
Yeah, well,
Steven or Steve on?
whatever you want, man.
Well, he's always
How
on,
does your-
so it's
how does
Steve
your-
on.
yeah.
Steve, well, it's not Steve off.
Yeah,
Because I'm
exactly.
always on.
Always on, brother. I've gone away from the NFL, and I know that's sort of cardinal sin on the book that we base our lives by.
Cardinals, Arizona
Cardinals, there's a breadcrumb. Fucking Baltimore into Cardinals.
Yeah, you like that. I
you
do.
like that?
What do you got, boy?
I am going back to Australia, specifically Queensland and New South Wales.
New South Wales.
Yeah.
Prices
Subject to change. I've gone the Brizzy Lions there. You got a big game
Fuck,
against.
they've done you over so many times.
I know. Yeah.
This sounds ridiculous unless you're going against them.
No, Lions are making the GF, man.
Yeah, who are they playing against?
They're versing the Suns.
They're in finals, hey? Or
Yeah, so this is.
Everyone's fucking humming on the Suns, though.
Yeah, I know. This is semis.
but don't believe the hype.
I know, don't believe the hype.
Nah.
Yeah.
Don't believe the hype train.
Games
This is
played counts
Cold
this
train,
time of
Dave
year.
Taylor.
Which
Games played.
is.
Yeah, true.
Funnily enough, you said you need to do singles with these bet techs, Ned
Yes,
techs.
yes.
As I was putting this on, I was almost going to go Lions 1 to 39, which probably would have got me $2-ish.
Yeah.
Don't fact check me on that.
Yeah.
Because Lions are paying $1.55.
Yeah.
So I was just going to do that single because I'm thinking, it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
Fucking.
It's got to be over $2 though, bro.
No, I know, but I'm saying before you even said
right.
that, I
Yeah,
was thinking
sorry.
just do Lions 1
Yeah,
to 39.
yeah.
That'll get me $2.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
be done with it because I'm thinking it will be a good game.
Yeah.
Then versus Suns, the Suns fucking pumped them last time they played only a few rounds ago, but. Lions are going to the final. They're too good of a team not to fucking just to bounce out in the semi. So I've gone Lions into Penny Panthers. Multi those two together gets you $2.09.
Nice, boy.
And I'm tiptoeing on
Yeah,
my
my
Jordans
Jordans.
out the fucking horror mansion.
Nice, boy.
Tiptoeing away from Steve-O.
That noise actually on Friday scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, but is there some sort of... It was like a windy pipe type
Yeah, I
noise.
know. It sounded exactly like that, but it was a little bit different. And then Tyler's like, it's just the trucks out the front. And then we walk out. As soon
It
as we
sounded
walk
like-
out the door, it stops. And then we come back inside and it starts. And I'm like,
Sounded
there's
like
no
trucks.
fucking pipes in this roof. There's
Sound
no...
like trucks braking,
Yeah,
sort
like-
of like a...
Or like, you know, a
Yeah.
pipe when you flush your toilet or turn on
Yeah.
the showers.
Bit of water hammer.
But all these manholes are open and that wind gushing up.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I don't know, bro.
it wasn't as creepy
It was
as some of the
fucking
other
windy
shit.
on the
No,
weekend.
that noise scared me more than the shit on the microphones and
Well,
shit.
Was
gotta
it
start
blowing a
winning.
Hurricane Katrina up here on the weekend or what?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was fucking
Hell yeah, it was.
It was pumping down there.
Oh, I did watch that doco too. Yeah, it was good.
Hurricane,
Yeah.
Katrina.
Yeah, pretty crazy that they like prepped it all. And then when it actually came to the moment, they just like, dropped the bag.
Prepped it all.
No, but I mean, like, they had that agency that was literally like, okay, what are the top 10 disasters that can happen in America? And one of them was like, if a hurricane hits New Orleans because it's in a fucking bowl.
Yeah.
And we've got a levee bank that was
Super
built.
Bowl.
Super Bowl. Later, bowl.
Yeah.
See you, bowl. And it's in a fucking big bowl. And the levee bank was built in the 1920s.
Yeah.
And we've got 180,000 people that can't get out by car.
Yeah.
Because they're all low socioeconomic.
Yeah, it
like
was-
they knew that was going to be a problem. And then when it was like, oh yeah, Hurricane Katrina's coming to New Orleans, or it was like,
How the fuck did it take so long for aid to rock up? Like, why weren't they
Yeah.
just helicoptering in pallets of water and fucking shit like that?
I don't know.
Cunts
It was
were
a human
dying on
experiment, bro.
It could have been.
But
Cloud
cunts were
timing.
dying on
Could've
the
been.
fucking freeway and shit, man. Like,
Yeah.
of thirst and starvation and shit.
It's-
Then
yeah.
they're going to go get later bolt for
Yeah.
looting, fucking just trying to survive.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's fuck. Anyway, do
Yeah.
yourself a favour.
Digress.
Yeah, we
Brando,
digress.
back-
Righto, I'll
back to
round this out
basics.
strong. I'm going to go Warriors versus Panthers in a multi. So I've got Panthers -1.5 handicap. Just can't see them losing in any way, shape, or form.
Who's that, sorry?
Panthers versus Warriors.
Yeah.
Panthers -1.5 handicap. In a multi with, I think, Bengals.
Oh.
Just say, I know, everything we just said, you go, that sounds silly. The odds are short sort of thing. They're versing the Jags. But I think they'll bounce back in a big way. Put Jamar Chase down for a double and to score 50 on fantasy football. So multi them together. $2.14. I'm pretty confident on that one.
Wow. You were extremely confident last week.
I know it's dancing with the Polty Devils, but anyway, I like that bet. So
While we're talking about gambling, guys, again, we are joining up for a new segment every Friday. So this Friday, make sure you're paying attention to the socials. We will have another NFL racing-inspired segment to show you. And to round us out, we'll give you guys a You Like It bet next week, but I've got a You Like It bet for this week.
yeah,
if
bro,
you can.
feed us.
So, because they were so good to me last week, I've gone the Bengals at $1.53. I've gone the Pittsburgh Steelers at $1.64 against the Seahawks. And I've gone the Los Angeles Chargers at $1.53 against the Raiders. So, that's Steve-O's. You like that?
Yeah, and does it have to be 3 legs?
I'm liking the 3 legs.
You
I'm liking,
like that?
You like that?
Yeah.
Head to head, you head to head.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah,
3 legs.
I like that.
I
Yeah, I
love
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we do the formalities,
Oh, it's in the open group too.
just a quick shout out. Big once in a lifetime boxing fight this weekend. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the most Irish looking Mexican you've ever seen, from Guadalajara, versing Terence Bud Crawford, undefeated, pound for pound, #1 boxer in the world. Bud's moving up 2 weight classes to try and take all Canelo's belts. Where's my second belt? But he's got about 8 of the cunts.
8 of them.
Once in a lifetime fight. Dana White's promoting it.
Is he really?
Cheek turkey, fucking that cunt from Saudi. Got fucking trillies coming out his ass. That is on Sunday. Saul, $1.62. Bud.
Versing
Bud?
Lisan
I don't know.
Al-Gaib.
I don't know. The Lisan Al-Gaib, I don't know. But, yeah. Crawford, man, undefeated gangster, fucking from fucking. Where's he from?
Are you giving a tip or just highlighting?
No, I'm just highlighting the
it'll
event.
be
Come on,
good
give
fight.
the tip.
It'll
Give
be a
the
good
tip.
fight.
Make it.
I don't
Because
know.
I want to bet on the opposite.
I'm just thinking, bro. Bud being the lighter, smaller guy, I don't think there's anything he can hit Canelo with.
and
that'll-
Canelo's so silky.
And he's a fucking Irish-looking Mexican man who's fucking got the neck the size of both my quads put together.
Yeah. And he
Loves
silky.
horses too. Loves
Loves
his
horses.
horses.
True.
Big.
Like horse racing or just horses in general?
Both, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
Horseback.
a big horse racing
Do
fan.
yourselves a favour, watch the countdown on Netflix. He buys about $1.8 million worth of watches just in the first 5 minutes of the episode. He's He's just going,
Something about the Spanish and their horses. The
he's going, how
conquistadors.
much is this one? 800,000. He's like, yeah, I like that. I'll take that one too. And he's just going, bop, 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 bop. Gangster cunt, man. So I think the fight will go the distance. That'll be my tip.
Yeah.
But that's going to be paying fuck all, I reckon.
When was the last time when was the last time Canelo knocked someone out?
Fucking 2 fights ago.
Who did he knock out?
I can't remember, but his last fight, old mate didn't even land a punch. He just ran around the ring for 12 rounds.
Wow.
Yeah. When he hugged him, the commentators were saying he touched him more there at the embrace at the end of the fight than he did all fight.
Also, guys, we will bring you the breaking news as soon as we hear the UFC card that is potentially coming up. Also, Powhatan fighting at the end of the month.
Is he?
Pieta.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he's fighting at the end of the month, which is another big one in the fighting news. But yes, White House card. There are some whispers getting thrown around. Some serious US Treasury funds getting deposited into fighters' purses.
Nice.
It is apparently going to be all your wildest dreams come true.
McGregor's on the White House.
Yeah.
And that's not the building.
No. Yeah. So,
Can't wait. So yeah,
episode 138 or...
Yeah, nice.
yeah, nice. Price and subject to change. T's and C's Ned's website, of course. Join us in the open group, and we'll have a little laugh in there.
Do yourselves a favour, listen to the pod backwards.
Yeah,
see if you can
and
hear.
send in what subliminal messages or faulty whispers
this is where
are
we
coming
need the
through.
opium Chinese smoking line reader.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much he'd wig out if we gave, hey, mate, listen to the pod, and he starts listening to it backwards? Imagine what he would come out with.
Yeah.
So good.
Some crazy shit.
Cray.
Righto, boys. See you next week, eh?
Bye-bye.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.